Good morning, class. You're welcome to Civic Education class for today. I'll be taking you Civic Education for SS1, and I am Ss1 Civic. And our topic for today is the meaning of value. Now, value generally refers to the worth of something. When you value something, it shows that that thing is very important to you. It is something that you cherish. Okay? Then coming to civic education, what does value actually mean? Value can be defined as the accepted principles, ideas, standard that guides the behavior of individuals in the society. So it therefore means that the society expects us to act in a particular way, have some basic guidelines on how we act and react to things. And value is there in the society to help create a balance on how individuals relate with one another. Moving on, let's look at the different types of value that we have in the society. The first one here is the value of justice. We have the value of selflessness, honesty, integrity, cooperation, faithfulness, self-control, accountability, and many more that you have in your notes. So now let's look at the sources of value. Those values we just looked at in our previous slide. How do we get this value? The first place that individuals, citizens, can actually get value is the home, the family. Okay, when you relate with your parents, your siblings, your extended family members, you can pick up their behavior that can make up your own value. Then we have the community. When you go out and relate with other persons, you can pick up values from there. The school, you come to school to learn, you have your teachers, you have your fellow students with you. Then we also have religious bodies. For the Christians, we go to church, we learn values from there. The Muslims, they go to mosque. You can also pick up values from there. Then we have the mass media, the television, the radio, the social media. It's another way of interacting and exchanging values with people. Then lastly, we have social organization. When you belong to social organization like your political party, your labor, congress, and the rest, we can also interact with these persons and gain value from them. Now let's look at the importance of value to the Nigerian society. The first one is that value helps to control our behavior. When we have good value, we are likely to behave in a positive way. Value helps us in decision making. Once we have inculcated good values in our lives, we'll be guided to make informed choices. Value also helps you to resist negative peer pressure. You're likely to make good friends when you have good values, and then to help you to avoid making any bad decision. Then value encourages tolerance and friendship among people in the society. Once we learn the value of tolerance, cooperation, it will help us to accommodate others in the society. Then lastly, on the importance, value promotes development in the society. Take, for instance, the value of hard work. We help citizens to contribute meaningfully to the development of that country. Then lastly, let's look at the factors that can promote good value system. What are some of those character traits you and I need to have so that our value system will be intact? The first one is consistency. Doing what is right all the time, regardless of the situation we find ourselves. Commitment. Facing a given task with all seriousness. Okay, you're learning or you're doing a particular thing, you do it with all your heart and make sure you commit to it. Then tolerance. We should be willing to tolerate other people's behavior, knowing that two persons cannot behave in the same way. Then we have trust. This is the attitude of having confidence in someone in doing what is right. We should learn to trust people to carry out their tasks and responsibilities so that they can grow. Then lastly, fairness. We should learn to treat other people in the society fairly, regardless of their race, regardless of their economic status, and the rest. Okay? All right, our evaluation for today. You are to write out 5 values that are peculiar to your family. Okay, this one you have to settle down, ensure that you ask your parents, observe how you live in your home and write out 5 values that are peculiar to your family. And do not forget to forward your answers to the numbers that is being displayed on your screen. So until I come your way again, enjoy yourself and Remain good students.